Says, you saved my marriage with my wife of 18 years with some of your advice. Well, thanks. That's very nice. That's very sweet of you. I'm glad to hear that. I hope you keep doing well. It isn't really my advice. It's you being a kind of person that would be open to advice. So that's not just me, obviously. Same thing as I say to people in therapy when they say to me, oh, you saved my marriage or whatever. It's you doing the work, obviously. Sometimes people can get all the advice in the world, but if they're not ready to execute on it, then it really doesn't do anything. And that's kind of, people want a magician, people want somebody that just goes like that and then all their problems are solved. That's not me. That's not anybody. So, if in fact you did transform your marriage using some of my advice, you are the one who transformed your marriage, obviously. So good man, good on you, and I hope you guys continue to do well. I certainly like hearing nice things like that, though. And if anybody else wants to share my advice with their oh, let's see what he says. He says, we now watch your videos together and now talk through things, especially our romantic part of marriage. Well, that's great. So a lot of people's wives will not watch my stuff, or their husbands won't, So that's great for your wife too. You see, you and your wife are people who really want to work on your marriage. So obviously in that case, nothing's going to hold you back. And any resources that you get, you're going to mobilize instead of just, sloughing them off and acting like you know better, which a lot of people do, So you could bring a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. And apparently you and your wife are the